So what can I say about this video? Well, I have to move 3 machines from probably the most awkward place I've had to move machines from and get 2 of them loaded. And then on my way to drop the machine off where it's going, I come across a road closure which wasn't signposted correctly. And there's nowhere for me to turn around. So yeah, just a few issues today. Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. It's finally Friday. Yep, it's been a long week. I have spent this week training one of the new guys. I say training, he's had some training from some more experienced drivers than me, but yeah, because they predominantly work nights, I've been tasked with giving in some additional training and clarification of stuff, because obviously I'm doing the day shifts. He is with us today. He's in the truck that's currently in front. We're both going off to the petrol station to get some fuel for not only the trucks but for ourselves, and we're then off to Crawley, Junction 10, M23. Yeah, find out what we're getting when I check the notes. So let's get cracking. Just had a phone call from the boss. Now, I know what machines I'm picking up. I'm picking up the big paver, and the other driver is picking up the big roller, the deadweight roller, the really heavy one. But there's also the other machine there, the chipper, the thing that's on the trailer. And he's asked me to move that to a lay-by, which makes sense, I guess, when you get told that apparently this hotel that we are collecting from is having a political demonstration outside of it this afternoon. Yeah, apparently this hotel is used to house immigrants, and people are protesting about that. Now, I don't get involved in politics, whatever, I'm at work. But yeah, certainly could be interesting if they're already there this morning setting up. Just about pulling off the motorway now, according to the sat-nav, just over a mile to go. Been checking to make sure that the other driver's still behind me, which he is. Bit of issues getting past the A3, as you can imagine. Some roadworks, yeah, people cutting in the last minute to get off at the junction as well, as you'd expect. So we come off here, over this first roundabout. I'm hoping that I can come down to this lay-by or this lay-by with the machine. I have to drive it down here, which is fine. I'm allowed to do that. There's a bit of space in that one. This next roundabout is where the machines are saying they are according to the tracker. Hopefully it's fairly obvious where they are. So they are literally just there. This could be interesting because there's obviously both of us here. That is not ideal. Put my beacons on because, yeah, we're going to have to track these machines quite far. This is not going to be ideal because, yeah, I have to stop here and have a look about, see what's here, because obviously I can't have both of us here. I might have to do a little bit of walking. Right. What we're going to do is there's another roundabout up here. We're going to have to go down and turn around. Hopefully this roundabout's big enough. But yeah, this isn't ideal. Where they've left those machines, when there is options for laybys and stuff, but yeah, it's going to be a long way to drive these machines potentially. Yeah, this roundabout should be plenty big enough. It's just where we're going to, both of us, we might have to park in the lay-by. I might have to go park in the lay-by, get him loaded, and then come back and get my truck and then load myself, having sent him off. His machine's going straight back to the yard, which is all good. Just take this roundabout nice and wide. So yeah, he can take that back. I've got to go take my machine straight to another job. I think that might have to be the best option, is go get him sorted and then on his way, and then, yeah, then me. Because, yeah, there isn't anywhere close for both of us to be by the looks of it. Do a couple of loops around this roundabout for him to catch up, because, yeah, they've not been left in the most helpful place. So I've got a, obviously I don't want to be on the roundabout loading them up. I don't really want to go down there, although I might have to. I might have to go down there and try and find somewhere to turn around and come back. This is just not ideal. Not ideal at all. Managed to get space in the lay-bys behind us, and yeah, it's not going to be fun trying to do all of this. Hopefully we can get it done nice and quick and it doesn't cause too many issues. Okay, we've made it down to this first machine. Let's get this stuck up here. Now, going to be noisy. We know this. Right. This is the machine that's staying here for another job. This is the one that needs moving, because the hotel that's on my right is apparently where the demonstration could be happening. But yeah, trying to get out of here with these machines here is not going to be ideal. We're clear on the roundabout, so let's go, go, go. Everybody is just going to have to deal with me going slow. Get it up into third and go a little bit quicker. But yeah, I think I've caught it just about right with traffic. In an ideal world we wouldn't be doing this, but yeah, needs must. I've got to bring the other machines all the way down here as well, and these ones are slower. I'm not one for dramatising it, but this is shit. Park this up in this lay-by that's coming up. Just going to get over as close as I can to the curb. Not worried about anything else. Right, that's the first machine in the lay-by. Like I say, that's the one that's staying here. That's the one that they're worried about potentially being damaged if the peaceful protesters don't stay peaceful, shall we say. The next machine to come down is the one that the other driver is taking. And yeah, like I say, that one's also a lot slower. Okay, we are here at this machine. That's a bit better. Right. Everything's all locked in. Okay. I say, this machine is even slower there seems to be a bit more traffic. This isn't ideal at all. Right. We're just going to go as quick as we can. But yeah, that's it. It's not designed to go quick. Full speed. I can imagine there's going to be some cars coming past us here. Just keep checking the mirror because they will try and cut it as fine as they can. Starting to move back over to the middle of the road so people can know that there's go back over to the left so that people can get past if they want. That's this one loaded. Need to turn them lights off and get back down. Hook that in for Nikolai. Now get this chain down and then he can get on his way when I come back with the other machine. While I'm gone, I'll get him to back up, get my ramps down so I can literally do the same thing, turn the machine round and hopefully go straight up the ramps. I'm hoping you can still hear me okay. Yeah, it's got a bit warm. I've taken my high-vis hoodie off. Still got my high-vis trousers on. Yeah, other driver is now behind me. Ramps are down. I'm ready to be loaded. He's going to wait there until I come back. I'm going to go up and round the roundabout. That way I can stop the traffic for him so he can get out and I can go straight on with the machine. It's just, yeah, a pain in the backside and yeah, something we could do without on a Friday. And then I've got to go deliver this machine as well. We are here on the machine, just getting everything up that needs to be up, down that needs to be down, back it up. Car behind me, gonna let them do what they're doing. paver has got solid wheels on the front, so coming off the curb's a little bit bouncy. We've got 2 speed modes, tortoise and hare. I've put it into hare mode, run fast, but yeah. Go a little bit quicker. Go a lot quicker. Not quite full speed. There we go. A little bit smoother and a little bit quieter than the other one. This doesn't turn as quickly as the roller. So like I said, we're going to go up to the roundabout. A bit cold and blowy up here. Let's put the indicator on, say we're going round the roundabout. Slow it down a bit because I don't know how it goes round corners. Into the lay-by. Mind them trees. Right. We're now off the main road. For loading. Go, go, go! Right, that's it loaded. Now, chain it up and then get out of here and then go drop it off. We are all loaded. I've had a break. Just trying to squeeze out of here now. Let's get that window up. I'm gonna have to mount this curb to get out anyway. So let's do that nice and slowly. We don't want to burst a tyre on the trailer, not on a Friday. Had that last week, and that wasn't fun. Yeah, sat nav programmed for the next place we're going to. Let's wait for this car to come past and then bump down this curb, but we're going to get out relatively quickly. Toying with which way to go. Google Maps is saying a different way, which I know there's no bridges or weight limits or anything like that because I've been to this place before, not quite from here, but yeah, I have been over there from this way. But truck sat nav is saying go up to the M25 and then down the A3 into it. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, if that makes sense. Like, the timing's not a great deal different. The only thing that will mess me up will be the traffic getting onto the A3, but hopefully this time of day, what are we now, 12 o'clock, is going to be rubbish either way. The other way is going to be rubbish because of the roads. This load is slightly wider, all of those sorts of things. So I think I will just go the motorway way back, and then yeah, I haven't got to come up to the A3 to go back to the yard because it's in the other direction. Regarding loading those machines up, as I'm just exiting this roundabout, yeah, there will be a few people that are watching this going, oh my God, I shouldn't be doing that, blah, blah, blah. No, I am fine doing it. There is no issues with me doing anything that I've done today. As I say, we've got to do what we've got to do. These roadworks go on in all sorts of places and the machines get left wherever they get left at the time. The machines are allowed on the road for the purpose of loading and unloading them. So yeah, ideally we don't want to have to drive them as far as we have driven them, because yeah, it's just, as you know from seeing the footage, some of them are quite slow and cumbersome and all of that, but we've got to do what we've got to do. So yeah, let's get cracking on to dropping this machine off. Yeah, just over an hour's drive by going around the M25, and then yeah, another little chill out, I think, because it's getting a bit warm. Okay, as you can see from the front camera, the road's closed. Yeah, there was a sign about 300 yards back, and that was the first road closed sign that I saw. The roads around here, I've been around here doing some jobs before, and they're not particularly friendly. I don't want to be going down them if I don't have to. The traffic management guys are going to let me through, but I've just got to wait for a couple of the other things to move out of the way. So yeah, as soon as they are gone, we can get through. I've then got to find a different way out of here, because obviously they're not going to let me cut back through. They can obviously see I've got a wide load on. They're not, yeah, going to let me back through without anything on. But yeah, got a 26 tonner now trying to get through as well, but he's not going to get through. He's going to have to turn around. The two cars in front of us, they're trying to get to their houses, but currently the whole road's blocked off. Nothing can get through at the minute, so yeah, it's going to be carnage for a while, I think. It's not often I'm not in the roadworks that are happening, so yeah, seeing it from the other side for a change. Just in case. Cheers, buddy. Have a good day, mate.
You too, mate.
So, I'm being let through. I've got it's obviously not ideal for them either, as it is for me. But I don't want to put too much on the grass. Like I said to him, if I'd known that this road was closed, I wouldn't have come this way. You're going to need to go a little bit quicker than that, mate, because I'm going to need to get up this hill. A little bit quicker, because otherwise we're just going to die on the hill. And you won't want that, me wheel spinning up this hill. Come on. Let's get that window done up. I think I'm going to have to go back to get back. I think I'm going to have to go back towards Petworth, but there's a 7.5 ton weight limit in Petworth, so I've got to avoid that as well. It's yeah, all fun and games. Just about a mile away from the turn-in now for where we're dropping off this machine at one of our subcontractors. Obviously made it through the roadworks. All the work seemed to be happening at the end that we were at. The other end was actually quite quiet. But yeah, I've got to find a different way back. I think I'm going to have to go back through Petworth or around Petworth, because there's a 7.5 ton weight limit in Petworth, and then pick up the 272 to get back to Petersfield, then carry along the 272 back to Winchester. Yeah, it's just not ideal. It's all fun and games for a Friday, on top of the yeah, the issues with the loading of those machines this morning. The road we'll end up going back on is the road that was in one of my POV videos. I'm not sure if that came out this week or last week. I'm all confused because I'm a little bit ahead on my video recording and editing at the moment. So yeah, it's definitely in one of them. So yeah, go check that one out, and if you do, you'll appreciate what the road is like. It's not the best road. It's not the worst road, but it's not the best road. But it will be a bit easier because then I will be empty. Just keeping an eye out for this turning now, because clear that off the sat nav. Because yeah, I've only been to this place once before, and that was with another driver. They were driving, and yeah, it's down a little lane is where it is, like a tiny little lane, but big enough because obviously the subcontractor operates out of here. You can't go down the first one, you've got to come down the second one. If I remember correctly, yeah, you can't go down that one because you will get stuck. You have to go down this one, if I remembered correctly. Well, that's what we did last time anyway. And it's yeah, all bouncy and horrible. So it's not so narrow as such, it's just, yeah. But yeah, let's go get this machine unloaded and yeah, back out of here. Okay, handbrake off. Just concentrating like normal, keeping it nice and central, nice and slow. Nice and steady. I don't want to block over to the left because that's where I want to go to get out of here. So we'll go up and over to the right. Put it in front of this roller. That'll do. Ramps up. Then get a drink and yeah, make my way out of here. Nearly back at the yard now. Yeah, not the best road to get back, but it is what it is. I had to have a break on the way back as well because yeah, completely forgot to factor that in, but it's done now. Yeah, another 5 miles and I will be back at the yard. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. A little bit of different with the issues with loading up the machines, and of course coming across the road closure as well. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of those good things.